In this video, we count down the top 10 combat mods for Skyrim. Skyrim's vanilla combat grows repetitive over time. These mods breathe new life into it by altering AI animations, mechanics, and more. We hope this curated selection helps reinvigorate your next Skyrim playthrough. Please enjoy as we showcase our top 10 picks based on their quality, creativity, and impact to combat. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can reach 5,000 subscribers. Without your support, we can't continue producing videos like this. So, if you enjoy our Skyrim mod overviews, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out. The Wildcat mod is a comprehensive overhaul of the combat system in Skyrim that makes several changes to core gameplay mechanics. It modifies enemy artificial intelligence, damage values, block timing, and other attributes to create faster-paced and more challenging combat encounters. Key features include introducing injuries and staggers, increasing stamina costs for actions, and implementing an injury system. The mod aims to make all battles feel tense, demanding greater strategy, preparation, and reaction from the player. The increased difficulty and realism apply equally to stealth archers, mages, and other common build archetypes. For fine-tuning, Wildcat offers extensive in-game settings to customize the experience as desired. Stealth archer builds are highly prevalent in Skyrim, owing to the straightforward yet potent combination of stealth and archery skills. However, many players find the vanilla archery mechanics rather rudimentary and monotonous after extensive gameplay time. The Archery Gameplay Overhaul mod aims to enhance the archery experience through various tweaks and additions. Key features include new arrow enchantments, upgraded animations, bleeding effects on targets, and an array of other impactful changes. The action role-playing game Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is renowned for its deep and immersive combat mechanics centered around posture and poise. It was only a matter of time before modders sought to integrate some of these systems into the combat of Skyrim to enhance its relatively simplistic melee and ranged exchanges. The Sekiro Combat mod comprehensively overhauls the vanilla combat approach by implementing Sekiro's posture and poise attributes for both the player character and enemies. Instead of relying solely on stamina, combat revolves around posture bars that drain when blocking or deflecting attacks. If posture is fully depleted, that character becomes completely vulnerable. The mod also introduces a poise system, where sufficient hits can interrupt and stagger a target. For those seeking maximum style, even arrows and spells can be deflected with precise timing. If you've ever thought, why the heck is my wireless bill so darn high, then let me tell you about Mint Mobile, who we're partnering with for today's video. You might already know Mint Mobile if you've seen those funny ads from Ryan Reynolds, who is also an owner. But let me quickly tell you how awesome their service is. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for as low as $15 per month, and you don't have to sacrifice any coverage, speed, or data. They're built on the nation's largest 5G network. They keep costs low because they sell direct to you online. They cut out the retail stores and salespeople. Why should you pay more than you have to for access to the same network? Click the link in the description or scan the QR code. All Mint Mobile plans include unlimited nationwide talk and text, plus lightning-fast 5G and free mobile hotspot. Mint also offers a modern family plan that lets you set up a super affordable family plan with as little as 2 lines. Switching to Mint is super easy. Thanks to their digital eSIM cards, you can sign up and activate immediately, right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone isn't eSIM compatible, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. It only takes about 15 minutes to switch, and Mint has great customer service if you need help. That's a 50% savings off their already super low price. It only takes 15 minutes to pay as low as $15 a month for your phone plan. It really is that simple. Use the link trymintmobile.com/pixelparty to get started, or scan the QR code. It really helps the channel. According to the Elder Scrolls lore, the land of Skyrim is home to many of the most formidable foes in Tamriel. However, in terms of actual gameplay, the enemy AI patterns tend to be predictable and simplistic, failing to live up to their fearsome reputation. This dissonance between narrative and mechanics can become immersion-breaking, especially as players outscale opponents through high levels and equipment. The Ultimate Combat mod aims to close this gap by overhauling combat to be more realistic, dynamic, and challenging. Key changes include upgraded enemy AI for more intelligent behaviors, expanded power attack options, and the introduction of poise mechanics. Other notable features are staggered resistance, timed blocking rewards, and locational damage modeling. Skyrim's combat system contains many idiosyncrasies and inconsistencies that can be immersion-breaking, especially for new players. Enemies often exhibit unrealistically high accuracy while lacking sufficient damage output. Melee weapons like broadswords feel lightweight and airy. These and other issues represent common caveats that undermine combat realism and satisfaction. The Mortal Enemies mod aims to address these problems by overhauling combat mechanics to be more realistic and consistent. It restricts enemies' ability to freely attack and move, making them more vulnerable while repositioning. Their attacks are also made less accurate overall. While these changes may sound like they reduce difficulty, the mod mostly maintains challenge while enhancing realism. Combining Mortal Enemies with hardcore combat mods can offset any simplification. The Blade and Blunt mod delivers extensive refinements to Skyrim's combat through overhauls of player mechanics and enemy behaviors. Despite its transformative impact, it remains one of the most overlooked combat mods available. At its core, Blade and Blunt dramatically expands the role of stamina management in combat. All actions ranging from attacks to blocking carry greater stamina costs, forcing players to closely monitor stamina expenditure during engagements. This creates a tense, tactical dynamic as each weapon swing risks depleting reserves. Alongside stamina changes, the mod adjusts player movement speeds during combat, expands the enemy selection of power attacks, and upgrades AI strategies and reactions. These enhancements reshape the flow of combat into a more thoughtful, reactive experience on both sides. While Skyrim features a substantial selection of melee and ranged weapons, their repetitive use can become monotonous over time. The vast majority share identical attack animations and behavior, differentiated only by statistical performance and aesthetics. This uniformity severely limits long-term combat engagement and satisfaction. The animated Armory mod aims to address this weakness by introducing new weapon types with unique attack animations and mechanics. Additions include spears, claws, scythes, whips, and more, each requiring distinct tactical approaches. At first glance, the new weapons may not seem transformative. However, in practice, they profoundly improve the feel, dynamism, and longevity of combat by expanding tactical options. The Combat Gameplay Overhaul mod is widely considered an essential overhaul for any Skyrim playthrough, boasting immense popularity in the modding community. As the name implies, it delivers a comprehensive combat system enhancement, using judicious tweaks and additions for maximum playability. True to its streamlined approach, the mod reshapes core combat mechanics to be more responsive, balanced, and engaging without overly diverging from vanilla sensibilities. Changes range from new blocking behaviors and timed blocking rewards to more impactful and customizable injuries. The result is uniformly praised as a combat experience that feels fresh and enjoyable, while retaining Skyrim's fundamental look and feel. While many combat mods focus on balancing mechanics and increasing complexity, some prioritize straightforward visual flair over simulated realism. The Akaviri Martial Arts mod exemplifies this approach, enhancing one-handed weapon animations for maximized visual impact and entertainment value. Specifically, the mod adds dynamic new attack animations inspired by Akaviri martial art styles depicted in Elder Scrolls lore. Players wielding katanas, daggers, and other one-handed weapons will execute highly cinematic maneuvers while slicing through enemies. The visual result is immensely satisfying to behold, conveying a sense of skill and lethality during gameplay. Attack Behavior Revamp is an expansive combat animation mod that delivers unparalleled diversity to weapon movesets in Skyrim. It stands out as one of the most ambitious animation overhauls available. The mod introduces complex attack combos, chaining various strikes into elegant and deadly sequences per weapon type. It also diversifies power attacks with multiple animation variants to replace vanilla's repetitive, essential attacks. Even basic light attacks are upgraded with more immersive and pugilistic animations. By fundamentally enhancing the available attack palette, Attack Behavior Revamp enables dynamic playstyles focused on combat spectacle and variety over raw statistical upgrades. This mod represents a definitive way to match Skyrim's lethal visual aesthetic with equally lethal animations.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe as it really helps us grow. We upload videos like this regularly on the channel. Click that notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos and releases.